Welcome to my channel, Voice of Mushfiq. I am Mushfiq Monjoor, and this channel is dedicated to helping you understand marketing and business terminology through powerful examples from the corporate world. Have you ever wondered why companies like Kodak, Nokia, and Blockbuster, once global powerhouses, collapsed even though they had money, loyal customers, and massive market share? Why do successful companies suddenly fail? The answer lies in one classic marketing concept: marketing myopia. In today's episode, we'll explore what marketing myopia truly means, why companies fall into this trap, and how real-life global brands suffered because of it. We'll also discuss how businesses can avoid this mistake and stay relevant in an ever-changing world. The term marketing myopia was introduced by Theodore Levitt in his famous 1960 Harvard Business Review article. Marketing myopia describes a company's short-sighted focus on products instead of customer needs. A company becomes myopic when it focuses too much on selling, assumes customers will always want the same product, ignores how markets are changing, defines its industry too narrowly, fears innovation because it might threaten current profits. In simple terms, marketing myopia is when companies love their product more than they love their customers. Levitt explained this with a famous idea: people don't buy a drill, they buy a hole. Customers want solutions, not products. When companies forget this, they slowly become irrelevant. So why does this happen? Let's look at the main causes. Overconfidence from past success. When companies dominate the market, they start believing nothing can affect them. Success makes them blind to change. Product-centered thinking. They fall in love with their product and forget that customer preferences evolve. Fear of killing profitable products. Innovation feels risky because it might reduce existing revenue. But avoiding innovation is far more dangerous. Ignoring technology. Companies reject new technology because it disrupts their old business model. Narrow industry definition. For example, Blockbuster thought it was in the DVD rental industry. Kodak thought it was in the film industry. Nokia thought it was in the mobile phone hardware industry. Instead, they should have defined their businesses based on customer needs: entertainment, capturing memories, smart communication. When you define your business too narrowly, you ignore opportunities. Case study 1: Kodak. Let's start with Kodak, one of the strongest examples of marketing myopia. Kodak dominated photography for decades. Their film business was extremely profitable. But here's the shocking part: Kodak actually invented the first digital camera in 1975. Instead of embracing this revolutionary technology, Kodak rejected it. Leadership was afraid that digital photography would destroy film sales. They assumed customers would stay loyal to film forever. But customers didn't want film. They wanted easier, faster, digital ways to store and share memories. As digital cameras grew in popularity, companies like Canon and Sony took over. By 2012, Kodak filed for bankruptcy. Kodak's mistake was defining its purpose as selling film instead of helping people capture memories. That is marketing myopia in its purest form. Case study 2: Nokia. Next, let's talk about Nokia, another giant that fell due to short-sighted thinking. In the early 2000s, Nokia was unbeatable. Strong hardware, long battery life, durable phones. Nokia had everything. But they made one critical mistake: they focused only on hardware and ignored software innovation. When Apple launched the iPhone in 2007 and Android emerged shortly after, smartphones shifted from communication tools to mini computers with apps, touchscreens, and advanced ecosystems. Nokia underestimated this shift. They believed customers cared more about hardware quality than software experience. By the time Nokia realized this, Apple and Samsung had already taken over the smartphone market. Nokia failed because it defined its business as making phones, instead of creating smart digital experiences. Another classic example of marketing myopia. Case study 3: Blockbuster vs Netflix. Our third example is Blockbuster, a company that disappeared almost overnight. In the early 2000s, Blockbuster had thousands of stores worldwide. Late fees and store rentals brought in millions every month. But then Netflix came along with a new approach: convenience, first through mail delivery, and later through online streaming. Netflix understood that customers didn't want DVDs. They wanted easy access to entertainment, anytime, anywhere. Blockbuster rejected Netflix's offer to collaborate in 2000. They believed physical stores would always dominate. But as streaming gained popularity, Blockbuster collapsed. By 2010, they filed for bankruptcy. Blockbuster suffered from marketing myopia because they viewed themselves as a DVD rental company instead of an entertainment provider. Positive example, Amazon. Now let's look at a company that avoided marketing myopia, Amazon. Amazon started as an online bookstore. But Jeff Bezos always defined Amazon's mission broadly: we are a customer-obsessed company. Because of this wide vision, Amazon expanded into electronics, cloud computing, logistics, AI, streaming, smart devices. Amazon constantly evolves based on customer expectations. It disrupts itself before competitors can. This is exactly how a company avoids marketing myopia. How to avoid marketing myopia? Now, let's summarize how any business, large or small, can avoid marketing myopia. Define your business based on customer needs. Not, we sell cameras, but, we help people capture moments. Continuously study customer behavior. Trends change fast. Markets evolve. Business models must adapt. Embrace innovation, even if it disrupts your old products. Apple replaced the iPod with the iPhone. Netflix replaced DVDs with streaming. Amazon constantly reinvents itself. Watch technological changes closely. Technology is the biggest source of disruption. Ignoring it is dangerous. Build a customer-first culture. When decisions revolve around customers, not products, companies remain relevant. Marketing myopia teaches us an important lesson: success today doesn't guarantee success tomorrow. Companies fail when they refuse to change. They fail when they ignore customers. And they fail when they hold on to old products for too long. Kodak, Nokia, and Blockbuster didn't collapse overnight. They collapsed because they refused to see the future. Businesses that stay customer-focused, innovative, and adaptable will continue to succeed, no matter how the market changes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know which topic you'd like me to explain next. See you in the next episode.